Hello. What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys!
And we're back with another video.
Yes, we are. Excuse the outside noise.
So, I know I should, and if it was a normal day, I would be starting out this video with the big Beyonce badge. I even thought about editing a video of how many times I say I love Beyonce in these different videos and like putting them all together. Nice. Yeah, but I can't. I gotta start this video out about Joan Rivers.
Rest in peace, my good Joan, yo. And we just said on the last video, like, if something happens to Joan, we'll be so sad. Like, I'm so sad Joan Rivers died. Like, I didn't find out because when I'm at work, I'm really shut off from the world because I have no service. So I didn't find out until maybe 10 minutes before I left out of my job on the radio. They were just like, such and such and such, Joan Rivers died today. I was like, ah! My boss was like, what? I was like, Joan Rivers died.
I legit,
so sad.
Like, I'm sucking back the tears right now. Like, I'm so upset. Like, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah. I legit was crying at work. Like, I was in the middle of talking about Beyonce, and then bam.
I never got to meet Joan. I'm so sad about it.
Prayed all week.
I prayed for Joan too.
For her to make it. I really didn't think that she was going to die. I don't think a lot of people thought that she was going to die.
I really didn't think she was going to die.
I don't think that Kelly, George, and Juliana thought she was going to die. I don't think anybody thought that she was going to die.
Now? Like, we don't have fashion police anymore. Like, well, because I don't want it. I mean, I love the other ones, but I don't want to watch it without Joan.
So let's just start from what I wrote down. So, first of all, I want to talk about social networks today. It was just too much. Like, I had already dealt with the first thing this morning. I had put a tweet out that got over 100 retweets because I just had to say it. Everybody's favorite thing to say is, did Beyonce wish you a happy birthday? Does Beyonce know who you are? Bitch! Like, I was going off this morning about Beyonce. Then Joan Rivers dies, and I already told y'all, like, people had already been saying like negative stuff before she was even dead, like, oh well, that bitch can die, da da da. She don't care about nobody. And today it was the same thing, like, mad people like making jokes and stuff. Like, okay, I got the people who are like making jokes, and they was like, well, if Joan would say something like this, or if Joan was alive, she would laugh at it.
Yeah, but not like.
No, people were being disrespectful, and it was people, with their famous. Half of y'all don't even like Joan Rivers, and like I was telling my friend Ashley, like other people, like, okay, like let's talk about Robin Williams. Yes, I am a Robin Williams fan. Yes, a lot of his movies are my favorite. Do I follow up on him? Do I follow him on Twitter or Instagram? Yeah. No, I don't. So that is just because I don't does not mean that I can't put rest in peace Robin Williams. And what me and Ashley was just talking about was, it's just different this time because I am a big Joan Rivers fan. I do follow up on her. I watch her show every week, so it just really pissed me off. And somebody came and said something really good. Just because they're not your family and they're not your friend and they don't know who you are, what's the hurt in putting rest in peace to them?
I mean, come on. Wouldn't you want somebody to rest your stupid ass in peace?
And that's what they said. They said, this is not just to acknowledge it. It's to her family. It's to Melissa. It's to her grandkids.
Yes.
Like, are y'all fucking joking right now?
But you want to know why? It's because people are so fucking rude and so self-absorbed these days that they can't, like, you're so angry because you're automatically ready to attack. You didn't know Joan. Shut the fuck up. I I can say what I want to say.
And I just feel like just because Joan, first of all, what people need to realize too, a lot of people who don't exactly know who she is, because a lot of people just know her from red carpet and stuff. She's a comedian.
She's a comedian first. Like, she's a comedian.
So, like, the stuff that she says, like, y'all, that would be just like, I mean, we can't use Kevin Hart because Kevin Hart only talks about his problems. Chris Rock. Dave Chappelle. Richard Pryor. Are you fucking joking? Like, she's a comedian. She can say what the fuck she want to. That doesn't mean that's how she really feels.
Come on, rest in peace, Bernie fucking Mac.
Like, y'all just do too much. So just so many people like, fuck her. She always talking about, oh, and then the famous one today was because of Beyonce. Now let's talk about that real quick. Let me pull it up because I saved it in my pictures.
The one that said
one of her last joking tweet was about Beyonce. Her last tweet read, a man reportedly got his finger bitten off at a Beyonce concert.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
The shocking twist, it was Jay-Z's finger and it wasn't by Solange. So immediately, then that's what I tweeted to somebody else today. And that's what I told y'all last week, a couple weeks ago, matter of fact. I understand that I'm a part of the Beehive, but don't put me with the crazy part of the Beehive. The Beehive all joking and shit like, well, that's what happened when you say stuff like that. Oh, the irony that the last joke she did was on Beyonce and she died on Beyonce's birthday. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so now let's read this. Somebody who has so much time on their hands, and literally, this came out like 10 minutes after Joan died. Joan shades Beyonce's family, slips into a coma the next day. Dies a week later on Beyonce's birthday. Beyonce turned 33 today. Joan was born in 1933. Beyonce was born in 1981. Joan died at 81. Y'all gotta stop fucking playing me. Y'all have too much time on your hands. Like don't put me caught with the crazy Beehive.
Do you work? Like, do you go to school?
All I could do was laugh at that shit. Like, people really have time to do this.
My favorite one was the one when they was like, Joan was like, oh, in my dead body, Beyonce.
Right.
I thought that was funny. But that's ridiculous.
Like, that's ridiculous.
But you know what? That's stupid. Because, you know, that's also people who, like, try to pull, like, who are just searching for anything. It's just like,
but on a brighter note, there's a lot of love out there for Joan Rivers right now. That's not just right now. Like, people, a lot of celebrities, they love Joan. Comedians look up to Joan. Joan is known for saying whatever comes to her mind and not giving a fuck what anybody has to say about it. Political, racist,
it don't matter.
Current world events that are sensitive subjects, like,
ain't shit sensitive to her.
And don't, you know, just because she's a comedian and she says those things, don't fucking play with her. Like, Joan's opinion on fashion is up there with the opinion on fashion. Like, people get dressed and pray to God that Joan Rivers approves and does not drag them. Like, are you joking? Like, we really lost an icon today. Like, and y'all are fucking playing with her. So many celebrities, so many fans are just talking about her right now.
Look, this is the thing. She's a real fucking celebrity. Like, not none of these motherfuckers.
Not Arkamina,
on this
fucking
shit,
Jocelyn,
selling
Stevie J,
sweatsuits and shit. Like, no.
Drea.
She's a real fucking comedian. Where is the she's a real celebrity. Where is the respect?
No respect.
But y'all want to stand for fucking stupid ass people like Drea or Curry Hilson or somebody dumb.
Curry Hilson.
She ain't shit. She that man's girl, that basketball player's girlfriend.
But yeah, so now the question for me is, which makes me very sad, because Tanea can tell you, this whole house can tell you, I forced them, like recently last year, started forcing them to watch it with me. Watch Fashion Police with me.
Because the thing is, can I tell you something? I like Fashion Police, but you're not gonna make me watch that on my Friday night.
So good,
I understand, but you're not gonna make me watch it. And
it makes me sad.
I don't want to delete the ones we have. Like, I feel like we shouldn't delete them. Did you already delete them?
I don't know.
Oh.
It makes me sad because it's either Fashion Police is going to be canceled or it's just never going to be the same.
Yo, do you remember when she used to be on the runway though?
Yeah.
Talking about people.
And that's what I was about to say.
So
Not just Fashion Police that we're gonna miss her on. The two biggest shows are coming up. The Oscars are coming up. The Academy Awards are coming up.
The Oscars are they are her favorite because she loves that people really. She loves when you dress up and go
she
all
dresses
out.
up every day. Like
to sit on her fucking
her
show.
fur and
she
all.
wears a full length mink. Like I'm gonna miss her.
I'm really sad, y'all. Like, I had so many people call me today. Like, I had like 5 phone calls. Like, you would have thought a real family member died. But, like, I'm legit sad. Like, my heart is a little heavy. I really feel bad for Melissa because a lot of people said, and it's the truth, I mean, she did basically live a full life. She's 81.
Yeah.
But this was an unexpected death.
I mean,
it's
that's still
nothing
your mother.
worse than an unexpected death, and that's her mother. Like, if you go back and watch the old the show they had a show together.
Their reality show.
Yeah, they had a reality show, which I think I'm gonna rewatch.
She's ridiculous.
And Joan's favorite thing to do is tease Melissa, and that shit is hilarious.
And like she be right there, cause like if you don't watch the show, you don't know that Melissa's like works behind the scenes on the show. She loves to call her out or whatever, embarrass her. She's the best.
Right, and then I go to look up the hashtag. Can I tell y'all that Wikipedia is already on it?
What?
Death date, whole reasoning why she died and all that.
They don't.
God damn.
I need to work for them.
But I want to read what Joan Rivers left in her book. It says, "When I die, and yes, and this is in parentheses, and yes, Melissa, that day will come, and yes, everything's in your name. Yes. I want my funeral to be a huge showbiz affair with lights, cameras, and action. I want craft services. I want paparazzi and publicists making a scene. I want it to be Hollywood all the way. I want some Rabbi rambling on. I want Meryl Streep crying in 5 different accents. I don't want a eulogy. I want Bobby Vinton to pick up my head and sing Mr. Lonely. I want to look gorgeous. Better dead than I do alive. I want to be buried in a Valentino gown and a Harry Winston. I want Harry Winston to make a toe tag. And I want a wind machine so that in the casket my hair is blowing like Beyonce's." Rest in peace, Joan. That's the first time I actually said it out my mouth. I'm really going to miss Joan Rivers. Rest in peace, Joan. What you doing?
I was reading Joan quotes.
Oh. Anyway, let's just move.
I'm sad about it.
I'm really going to miss Joan, but I don't know. But on to some more happy news. Oh, and that's what I wanted to say before I change this. It's kind of like, has anybody ever seen The Lonely Bones? In it, she says, The Lovely Bones. But in it, she says she was stuck in the in-between. And that's where I feel like I'm stuck at right now. I'm extremely happy because it's Beyonce's birthday. Like, I'm always excited on Beyonce's birthday. I'm more excited on Beyonce's birthday than my own fucking birthday. And I'm so sad about Joan Rivers. Right, so back to that. It's Beyonce's 33rd birthday, bitches! Happy birthday, bitch! Beehive till I desire. So let's talk about Beyonce. Oh, today was a fucking holiday.
Yeah, it was.
For real.
Yeah, it was.
Like, every celebrity you can think of. That's what I said. Every celebrity you can think of that. Anyone you can think of, your fave's fave, they tweeted or said something about Beyonce today. Fucking restaurants, fucking Denny's, fucking IHOP, fucking Versace.
Hold on, Cinnabon.
Best Buy. Like, your fave's fave and your fave's could fucking never. Like, fucking Michelle Obama tweeted Beyonce today. Like, it just doesn't get better than that. So, radio. Tell them about the radio today, because I know.
Okay, hold up. Okay, because I listen to the radio at work all day long. So I'm at work and I'm noticing, like, okay, it's like they play 2 regular songs of Beyonce, 2 more regular songs of Beyonce. So I'm like, oh shit, they about to get ready. So it's like, I'm gonna say like the 12 o'clock. Well, it's called the 12 o'clock something. I can't remember what
12 o'clock mix.
Yeah,
mix something
whatever.
Like
comes on. I can't remember that first Beyonce song. I want to say it was Ego. Lost my... I forgot I was at work, y'all. I was really rocking off. And then when Countdown came on, I couldn't take it. I excused myself.
When I went on break, Irreplaceable was on. You know it was the last time
I heard that too. Yep. It was so good.
It was.
Can I tell you, the radio really did Beyonce up. Like, it was the shiznit. And they played so much stuff. I was like, Beyonce is a fucking classic. She has already
It's nothing like classic Beyonce.
She has already made a name for herself. And if she was to retire, Lord, please don't let her. But if she was, she has enough music.
Now y'all know who said happy birthday to Beyonce more than once today and got dragged all fucking day.
Who?
BT. First they put up all these little beads.
You play.
Then they put up something about happy birthday to the queen, something.
Now she the queen.
Oh.
But y'all disrespect her baby.
The Beehive is still... If you
go ahead, they deserve it.
Go on BT's mentions right
Sting
now.
them.
I guaranteed you they're still... No. Like... And then, of course, like I said earlier, we got the, you know, the Beyonce wish you a happy birthday. Beyonce don't care about you. Y'all do the most about Beyonce, which is expected now because it happens every fucking year. But the whole thing is Beyonce's in France right now. You know, Beyonce's in France, probably on a yacht with her family. And there's nothing wrong with her fans and people who love her wishing her a happy birthday.
It's crazy because I was just thinking about that. I was like... y'all, I'm trying to stop saying nigga so much, but either way, y'all was talking about poor Blue Ivy, talking about her hair, all that. She went to the south of France with her mother for her mother's birthday. What the fuck did y'all kids do with y'all for y'all birthday?
So the whole thing is, this morning I was turned up. I posted so many pictures of like different concerts we've been to. I posted a picture of both of us with her stylist Ty Hunter.
You did a good job because I couldn't do nothing.
I
put my one picture up like right before I got to work because I knew I wouldn't be.
I wanted to post videos that I had on my computer, but when I tried to I sent them to my email, and then I went to my email from my phone, but it wouldn't let me save the videos, so I couldn't put them up. But I have a lot of little videos of like when we're at the concerts that, hey Miss Carter, shit like that. But shit like that. You know what? I was waiting for people to unfollow me because I was on a Beyonce rant this morning. Because the thing is, it's her fucking birthday and Beyonce is the best, so I can fucking talk about Beyonce all day if I want to.
I'm definitely taking
my
Twitter for Beyonce's birthday.
Damn that. It was people making yellow and black cakes. It
has to happen. Like, it has to happen.
In honor of Beyonce's birthday today,
I think we should go out of town next. Alright, go ahead. We're gonna talk about
We're having a little Beyonce chit chat real quick before we run over these minutes. So, favorite Beyonce song?
Okay, I can't do this because I have a favorite Beyonce song off of each album.
Alright.
But I'm gonna give you.
Alright.
I'm gonna say Countdown. Every time I listen to Countdown, it's still the same. Like, I get so excited. I love that.
I just have. Let's just pick one for today. Because I have too many Beyonce.
Today's was Countdown because when I heard Countdown on the radio, I lost it. So Countdown.
I would have to still say I Care.
We listen to Beyonce in the motherfucking car.
I care. Well, I care.
What?
Okay, let's move on. Favorite Beyonce performance?
We say the whole 15 minutes?
If you want to.
Alright, I got two.
Today.
Alright, I got two for the day. Billboards in the last 15 minutes.
I'm gonna say Billboard and Deja Vu on BET.
Yo! Countdown!
Yo! You what?
I really said that! I'm so mad! Yo, when she was on that fucking floor.
Okay, let's move on.
You get me too excited.
Favorite album? 4. Definitely 4.
And the thing is, I love Beyonce, this new album.
Yes,
I love it. I can't get enough. But 4 is just in my hard.
Plus, for favorite song, I mean, everybody's favorite song should be Rocket, so that just goes.
Oh, I didn't say Rocket because I already knew y'all was gonna say that. I was trying to switch
favorite hairstyle. I can go. My favorite is when Beyonce has her hair in like big curly curls like around her face, and they come down and they're kind of loose too, and the fan is just blowing in her face, and all that fuckiness and awesomeness is just blowing all over the place. Yeah, that. Come on.
I want to say, okay, you remember I love that big curly hair.
Oh, like from Good Morning America? Or the one that's on Life is But a Dream?
Yes! Yes! I love both of them.
And do you know that her hairstylist literally curls each one?
With a fucking curler that's no thicker than this. I need to get that on my team.
So, on a count of 3, we're just going to real quick sing a really quick happy birthday to Beyonce. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Beyonce. Happy birthday to you.
That was fun. The concert. I think I love you, man.
Alright, let's move on. Now
the crowd.
I know.
I am hot. I can feel it.
Alright. Okay, so on to some shit that's not important because the most important things I already talked about today. But today is the first day of the official football season. I know Americans all over are excited. And the people who played in the Super Bowl are playing the first game. The Seahawks and the Packers. Who do you think is going to win?
Who won the Super Bowl?
The Seahawks.
Go Seahawks!
I picked the Seahawks too. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I didn't even know who won.
Also, this morning it was a goddamn rumor that Betty White had died. Now let me tell y'all,
this shit is ridiculous. I'm so fucking pissed.
I swear on everything, if Betty White and Joan died in the same day,
we would have been holding a candlelight vigil, and that is the truth.
Okay. Today it was announced that Rosie Perez and
I love her little
Nicole Wallace, which if you don't know who she is, because I didn't know who she was, it says that she has been on The View and posted before, and she was the White House director of communications. So I mean, I really don't know much about her, but Rosie Perez, that's my
I love Rosie
bitch.
Perez. And you know what? I love her voice.
Yes! So we got Rosie O'Donnell, Whoopi, Nicole.
I don't know her, but I can. The View can be Whoopi and both Rosies for me, and I'm good.
It's supposed to be good, and a lot of people have said that they wanted a Latina on there, Latina on there. So I'm excited. I love Rosie Perez. I really do.
I was speaking in Spanish to speak over them, like when they try to. I'd be like,
that's how you get kicked the fuck off. I wonder how Whoopi feels about all of this, though. You know, Whoopi kind of.
Oh, you think they made these
decisions?
You think they made these decisions without talking to Whoopi?
Let's move on. She starts this
the fuck they did not.
Black chant.
I'm not. That's Whoopi is my nigga. Black gums and all.
Okay, so the other day, the Little Rascals 20th anniversary picture came out.
Really?
You didn't see it?
No, you didn't see it.
Oh my god!
Shit.
Y'all. Like, y'all. I can't. First of all.
Was Buckwheat on it?
Yeah. First of all, can we talk about how it's been 20 fucking years?
Hold on, what? Since which ones came out?
The ones that we like. Yes.
That ain't been 20 years.
I swear.
How old am I? I'm only 23.
I swear. It's been 20 years.
Redick.
Oh my god, isn't that picture amazing?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Like, I can't believe it's been 20 years. So
look at Darla.
If y'all haven't seen that picture, make sure y'all Google it or just put it in your hashtag Lil Rascal so y'all
You
can
know
see
what? What's his face?
Because that's a classic. Because I showed that to my babies.
What's his name? The jerk. Waldo.
Yeah, Waldo. That was good. That was a big surprise. I didn't know it had been 20 years. I feel old as shit.
This is a nice picture.
Thank you.
That's nice. What did you think about it?
She's complimenting my picture on the back of my phone. It's a Beyonce at the awards waving. I loved it.
That's my goal.
I want to talk about the little girl where the picture's been going around. It's a little light-skinned girl with red hair and her face is really bruised up.
Like she got beat up.
Okay, so the story, her name is Evelyn. It could be Evelyn or Evelyn. I don't know. But
it's called Ava.
Ava's mom or parents have put out something to where we can get some justice for the little girl because she was hurt at school on a playground. It's different reports of it, but from what I'm seeing is basically she fell off of a slide, but she fell off of the slide because another 5-year-old kicked her off of the slide, a little boy.
Well, what the fuck kind of boots he had on? Studded combat boots?
So the whole thing is they wanted justice for her because in Mississippi there's a law that basically says a 5-year-old cannot commit a crime on another 5-year-old. Basically it goes ruled down as they were harmed. I mean, they were harmed at a playground. They were hurt at a playground. It was a playground injury. This is a Mississippi rule. I don't know if somebody from Mississippi is watching this video, but I can tell y'all right now, y'all got the game all fucked up. Because if that was my motherfucking child,
that Ava had been Kari.
Google Evelyn and look at that picture. This little girl's face is so bruised up, and I don't want to hear that because she light-skinned bullshit.
No, it's more than light-skinned. Like, it looked like she got banked by some 20-year-olds. So you mean to tell me one 5-year-old kicked her off the slide? That's some fucking bullshit. Can I tell you something? I would have whooped the teacher's ass. Then I would have went for the teacher's aide. And then I would have went for the principal. Everybody would have got fucked up, and I would have been in jail. And that would have been the real story. That would be it. Like, that's so sad. And I would move out of Mississippi. Because you're not going to tell me. I mean, I know what you're thinking, what I'm thinking too. Like, what could they possibly do to a 5-year-old? Oh, they could do something to them fucking parents. He needs to be in fucking counseling. Can I tell you, when I was done, it would be called Tenea-sippy. I don't, fuck that. Fuck. That's just like them damn Florida rules. I can't deal. Maybe I need to stay in this ghetto ass state that I'm in. I can't do them southern states because we don't play that up in here. So very quickly, we're going to get Tenea to do her little segment of. See, now you got me all hot and round. It's Tenea time. You know where that's from? It's Mr. Nasty Time. Okay. Anyway. Okay, can I tell you what I really don't have time for? And it's going to be very quick. I don't have time for y'all to keep on hacking these fucking celebrities and putting their news out there. Honestly, if it's not Idris Elba, I don't give a fuck and I don't want to see it. And that's point blank period. Everybody knows what tits and ass look like. Everybody know what, penis and balls look like. It's nothing. They all look the same. Some of them higher, some of them lower. Either way, I don't want to see it. Stop invading these people's privacy. Like, granted, they are celebrities or whatever. They're still people. They're still human. Stop doing this. They have children. They have parents and family. Like, don't nobody really want their mother to know that they be bending over, taking news and sending them to their boo or saving them in their iCloud and shit, and you want to go and hack them and put them on fucking. But he forgot about the cloud. Sorry. But yeah, like I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, so you mean to tell me because I'm a nobody, nobody's gonna hack my iCloud now, but if I become famous, you're gonna hack my iCloud to see if I got news? Well, you know what? You can post my news, MF, because I don't care. Like, do you have news on your phone? No, I don't, but I'm just saying, if I did, like, it's ridiculous. Stop it. So talk about the latest victim, who we love. Jill Scott. Not to put Jill Scott on a pedestal, but who would ever think that Jill Scott would have to worry about news? But if you think about it, her news was so classy. Well, the one, hold on, because she said the other one was not her. Well, that's what I was going to say. She came out and tweeted that, that she wished that, wait a minute, it's two of them.
both of them, she's saying that, you know, those were not her titties, and she wished that she had that body shape. But there's a tattoo up here between her breasts, and they match on both pictures.
Okay, I didn't.
And she's known for having that
tattoo.
I think it's an infinity tattoo. I'm really not sure. But my whole thing is, and you can go back to yours, who would want to link Jill Scott to me?
Yeah, like, why would you do that?
Jill
Jill Scott, like, she's not some slut puppy. Like, it's Jill Scott. And, like, back to what I was saying, though, even though they were nudes, they weren't, like...
Yeah, they weren't disgusting.
Like Amber Rose's.
With herself and stuff like that.
I mean, I will never forget Amber Rose's nudes.
Yeah, that was...
Vagina all out.
I mean, all
everything. Like, I know what her birth canal looks like.
Okay.
Fingers and all. But I'm just saying, like, why would you do that to Jill Scott? She's such a fucking lady. Like, she's a grown woman. Like, I just couldn't do that to her. I feel like it's rude. And whoever did it, you're a fucking creep. You're disgusting and you're perverted.
And you what?
And I ain't got time for that shit. And Tiffany already did my other I ain't got time for that. But it's going to be real quick. I don't have time for you bashing me about saying happy birthday to my motherfucking fave. It's going to happen every year. Save your fucking tweets. Save your breath. Because I'm doing it. Every year. I'm done.
Just to add on a little bit of that, I just think it's horrible and it's scary that people can hack into your cloud. I don't have nudes, but I do have pictures that I don't need the world to see.
I mean, what do you think my grandmother would think if she saw a picture of me with no fucking clothes on? T-baby.
Have you lost your mind?
Exactly. Like, why would you do that? Why? I always say, why would you want to make somebody look bad for somebody else?
And
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the thing is about that, you guys, Jill is not the only one. Like, today, Kate Upton came out, and it's just like...
It's so many...
Watch y'all, celebrities. I know none of y'all watching. Eventually, one day, you may watch this video. Protect your cloud.
Don't forget about that cloud.
Okay, so, moving on. Just wanted to say real quick that...
Jill Scott, I love you. And I keep hope alive. I'm sorry that happened to you. Go ahead.
Do you know you cut me off a lot?
No.
Yes, you do.
I am?
Yes, this is a pre-intervention.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'll work on it. Keep hope alive.
So, Brittany Murphy, it's a Brittany Murphy movie coming out on Lifetime, and I really want to give a shout out to my cousin Khadijah, because if anybody can understand me, Khadijah, and Tanea can understand, you probably forgot about it, but I didn't. I love Brittany Murphy.
I love her.
Oh my god, like, I still can't believe she's dead.
Me neither. It's so sad. She deserves a fucking movie.
And you know, somebody was talking about the other day how they can't wait for Aaliyah's movie and Whitney Houston movie to come out. And I want to say this real quick. I'm not in a rush for Whitney's movie, because it's a chance that they could fuck up Brittany Murphy's movie. I mean, but how mad can I be? If they mess up Whitney Houston's movie, they can have as much time as they fucking need to make that. I don't need no errors.
Like,
because if you come for the greatest the wrong way, it's going to be an issue.
I feel like, can I tell you something? I feel like, what's her name? Whitney Houston's movie needs to be as good as the Jackson 5 fucking movie. Because that is a classic.
We can only dream.
So, and it can be as long.
So,
put it on for Thanksgiving.
Also today, which I didn't know. Okay, so I really love the Hunger Games, but I don't follow up on, what's happening now. But the promo pic came out for today. It's of Katniss. I think it's called The Flockingbird. The Hunger Games, The Flockingbird. It comes out November the 21st. So I'm really excited about that.
This year?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Wait, I believe so.
Because it just came, the new one came out last year. Like, don't get me excited.
Google it. Okay, but what color was Katniss' hair in the last one? Or like normal?
Brown.
Her hair is jet black now. So that was the big fuss over today, that her hair is now jet black. But while Tanea's looking
that up. What is it called again?
The Hunger Games, Flockingbird. Just put in the Hunger Games.
I can't remember what we was talking about.
Real quick, Alicia Keys has a new album coming out. Not that I care, but when is it?
November 21st, 2014.
Yep, November 21st, 2014, the new Hunger Games comes out. That'll be.
But hold on, it's only they doing that shit how they did. Twilight is gonna be a part 1.
That's
of
cool.
The end.
So, okay, so Alicia Keys has a new album coming out. Not that I give a fuck, but I thought I should tell you guys. But in the middle of her doing an interview about her new album, she slipped and told that her baby is due in December, which I didn't think her baby was due so soon. But
yeah, she good and pregnant.
Yeah, and Alicia brought the braids back.
So
it's a lot of talk about those braids. People want to know if she's about to go back to the old Alicia. Is she trying to get sales because she know we loved her when she had braids? And what I want to say about those braids is fuck those braids. I hate those braids. And then her hair shaved on the
somebody
side.
put on there. They said, I heard Alicia Keys got the braids back. Hopefully that means she can sing again, and that's what I'm hoping too.
Anyway. Also, there is a rumor that Stevie J and Jocelyn are actually getting their show. He actually tweeted and
they are. Well, they are going to get their own show because nobody wants to record with them.
Oh.
And Althea is suing them, so it's no way. Well, Althea is suing Jocelyn.
Okay.
So it's no way, they probably could take together.
No, you heard what she said. You heard what I said. I'm here for it.
Hold on.
Let's go,
Did you
Stevie.
see about what Benzino put out earlier?
What?
I'm so sick of his fuck nigga shit.
All right, come on.
I thought you had seen it. Okay, so basically he puts out this thing that says that, like a couple of weeks, I think, or a month before the taping, that Stevie's lights in his mansion got put out, got turned off or whatever, and they came and stayed at their house. He was like, and Jocelyn was like, really treating Althea good or whatever, like they were like acting like they were friends or whatever. He was like, and he paid to get his lights back on. He was like, he really thinks that, they went off and did all that because the security was there. And I'm saying if they did, okay, if their lights was off, okay, but you know what I hate? Come on, like, she already banged your fucking girlfriend in the face. Like, all this, bringing up old shit, it don't matter. It makes you look stupider. You too old for that shit.
Alright, come on. Don't nobody got time for that.
I'm just saying, go ahead.
Okay, so, also yesterday, a new Jazmine Sullivan song came out. It's a second single called Forever Don't Last. Can I tell y'all something? Jazmine Sullivan, I can be anywhere in the world and know Jazmine's voice when I hear it. She comes off in this song so strong, like straight off the bat. But here's my problem, Jazmine. Why the fuck isn't it on iTunes yet? Why is RCA playing with you? Have you heard anything about her new album? What's the name of it?
Jazmine.
It's called Reality Show.
Oh.
I don't have time. Jazmine, like, you need to call up Columbia Records. Like, somebody needs to help you. Vince and Tamar, some fucking body. I stand for Jazmine. I want to go to a Jazmine Sullivan concert. I'm pissed that she was just in DC and I didn't fucking know the exact date, so I missed it.
I want to know what kind of relationship was Jazmine in. Is it still going on?
It ruined her.
Or, because I believe this is her third album, and the bitch is still sad.
Well, like you said, it's going to be, Jazmine is just one of those people that is going to be really hard to reinvent herself. So
yeah, so it's going to hard for her to be like the top, I guess, or the best in the R&B, game, because all she do is cry.
Okay, get off my page.
Come on, because I don't like this.
You don't like what?
Me not knowing.
Okay, also, it was found out that Ciara and Future are back together, even though Ciara called up their engagement, which is, it's just, it's her life, but it's embarrassing. Like, I really feel like celebrities, I don't think they should be like Kerry Washington, but I think that they should learn from Kerry Washington, especially...
And Kelly Rowland.
Excuse me, especially, females. Like, a lot of people know Kerry Washington was engaged, and she was on the Bridal magazine, and so was Sierra, and they both ended up not getting married to that person. I mean, it's nice that they're back together. They're saying that they're back together for the baby. You know, I don't have receipts on that. I don't know for sure if that's the reason, but I mean, all the best to him, because I heard Future got like 5 babies.
I don't know how back together we would be, because I saw the pictures of his fucking
he's
on.
But he cheated. Is that the stylist? He cheated with the stylist.
I don't know, and I wouldn't give no fucks. Like, I would be whipping major ass. Like, I don't understand.
Okay. Also this week, 2 covers, 2 magazine covers came out. The first is Kim K is on the cover of GQ, and she also has a spread in the magazine. How do you feel about the Kim K pictures?
I think they're fucking awesome. I think they're beautiful. I think she looks gorgeous.
I'm shocked. I didn't know that Kanye was into, you know, Kim showing her ass and stuff.
Hold on.
Because Kim, what?
Kanye is in the business of exploitation. He says it all the fucking time, and the highest bidder can get it.
Right.
She's really in the business of exploitation. That's why she's famous.
Y'all, Kim's whole ass is out.
We saw her vagina for free.
I mean, but that was different. So you would. Anyway, y'all Google those pictures. Also, Chris Brown.
I don't see no crack.
Chris, you cutting me off again.
Sorry.
Chris Brown is on the cover of Billboard magazine, and it's an interview about, you know, he says maybe, you know, he was out of control, But what caught me off guard was Chris Brown speaks about Rihanna. Why the fuck are we still talking about Chris Brown and Rihanna?
Because they asked him.
What about Kikuchi? I wouldn't want to keep fucking hearing about my boyfriend and Rihanna.
Tell you something? If I was Chris Brown and they asked me a question about Rihanna, my girlfriend's name Karichi.
Also, Lark Voorhees, some more pictures of her came out this week.
Naked?
No.
Oh.
Y'all Google that. If you don't know who Lark Voorhees is, she's Lisa Turtle from Saved by the Bell.
She's hot.
No. Google her.
She's ugly now?
Oh my God! She looks worse than Little Kim. That's all I'm gonna say. I was a big Saved by. It's no episode of Saved by the Bell that I haven't seen it. I don't know word for word. This woman needs help. I think she's on drugs. Did you go to images? Yeah, bitch. That I don't know. Go to images.
Is she on drugs?
Okay, moving on. There are rumors out from the Breakfast Club. Okay, so Olivia from G Unit, I take you to the candy shop.
Oh,
right. She was on the Breakfast Club one day this week, and it was asked, has she ever had sexual relations with Missy Elliott? Now, first of all, that shit caught me all the way off guard.
Hold on, what?
So, she said that she never did. You know, her and Missy were really close. 50 Cent was on the Breakfast Club yesterday, and he said that Missy Elliott and Olivia actually have had sex more than once.
He is a bitch.
And you know what? That's what Charlamagne said. He said, is that his name? What's his name?
What did you say?
Charlamagne.
That might be it. I didn't know that was
the God. See the God, the ugly ass motherfucker. Charlamagne said that. Also, real quick, we'll talk about this next time. But Charlamagne yesterday also was talking about how he lets females eat his butt out.
Yo, are you serious?
But we won't right now because we don't have the time. But he said that 50 Cent is known for telling false stuff. So.
He is. He's a bitch nigga.
I'm guessing we'll get something from Missy Elliott, but let me find out. Last but not least, I want to talk about Fabulous real quick. Okay, so right when I was getting off of work,
Fabulous gave me very good advice, so I love her.
Right before I was getting off of work, Fabulous went on a Twitter rant.
Oh shit!
And he started talking about how, you know, this generation is followers. Everybody did the let me finish.
Okay.
Everybody did the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, but he guaranteed nobody donated a penny, and everybody's saying rest in peace Joan Rivers just because it's a trend today, and he hoped that, you know, you're setting a good example for your kids and you're not teaching them to be followers, and you're da-da-da-da-da. And this is what I have to say to Fabulous. First of all, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge saved that fucking illness. They have gotten donated so much money. More money than they have ever had donated. So this was really a good cause.
A lot of people donated, though.
Yes, a lot of people followed and did it. Yes, they did. He said a lot of people did it for likes and shit.
They probably did, but a lot of people still donated for the
awareness to it. Number one. Number two, the challenge was either pour the ice on your fucking head or donate. So fucking no, bitch. Number two, that Joan Rivers shit, we just talked about that. Yeah. You have to fucking chill.
That's angry black.
Like, why can't we say rest in peace? Number fucking three, Fabulous. Do you want to fucking talk about setting an example for your kids? What kind of example are you setting for your son? Because we can go back to Love and Hip Hop New York season 1, where you left Emily all by herself with your fucking son. There was a scene where y'all was supposed to take family pictures and you never fucking showed up. You're constantly posting pictures of you and other bitches on social networks.
How about he wasn't even on the show? Really, like,
so do you want, I mean, you dog Emily, like everybody knows how you treat Emily, and you really want to fucking talk about what to teach your child? What examples are you setting for your fucking son? Oh,
so
like, I hate that shit. So Fabulous, you can take that shit, wipe it, flush it, and get the fuck over it. And this is what I want to say. Fabulous, I understood where you were coming from. This generation is filled with violence.
They are followers.
Absolutely, but if you gonna come correct and have the facts correct. Thank you. And thinking of that, when you said Black Twitter, I meant to tell y'all, there's a study. 3 white people, I think it's 2 guys and a lady, they're doing a study on Black Twitter. So
I hope I'm not.
Watch your account. But that's the end of the show. This was a long show. I had a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. Y'all know why it was long, because it was Beyonce's birthday and Joan Rivers died. But let me go ahead and read the quotes for today. I succeeded by saying what everyone else, let me repeat it because I don't want to trip over this at all.
Go ahead, girl.
I succeeded by saying what everyone else was thinking, Joan Rivers. That is her in a nutshell.
Okay, I got one too by Joan Rivers.
Okay.
It says, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. Today is God's gift. That's why we call it a present.
I started to read that one too, but for some reason I just felt like that wasn't Joan's quote.
I think it was.
Okay, but also I have 2. Now I wanted to read a Joan and a Beyonce one. We just did a Beyonce one not too long ago. Yeah. So I did one on Beyonce's favorite artist, who is Michael Jackson. And it is, if you enter this world knowing you are loved, and if you leave this world knowing the same, then everything that happens in the in-between can be dealt with. Michael Jackson.
That was beautiful.
Wasn't it?
If you enter this world knowing you were loved?
I don't know.
I entered this world knowing I was loved.
I mean, when I was born, I didn't know what love was.
They didn't make me know.
I don't remember my first day here on Earth, so I couldn't tell you.
I remember.
But, you know, by the time I knew what love was, I'm pretty sure my mother brought me into this world loving me, and my father. But that's all the show for today. So all my beehive that watch this, answer the same questions we answered. What's your favorite song? What's your favorite album? What's your favorite hairstyle? What's your favorite performance? If it's anybody on here who loves Joan Rivers, comment. We can talk about it together. Tips said. The last Joan Rivers episode I actually watched on Fashion Police was with my friend Simone and Tanae, and we watched the Emmys/VMA.
Yeah. Oh my God! Yes.
That was just last week. So yeah, that's my shout out is to Joan Rivers and her family, and my shout out is of course to Beyonce, Blue, and JJ. And I'm hoping that Beyonce's having a good birthday, and I'm praying for comforting over the Joan Rivers family. Make sure you like this, share this, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like, retweet. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here twice a week. We will be back on Monday for our new video. Yep. I'm hoping you guys have a great weekend.
Yep, I will.
You will? Home. And as always, if you didn't know, first of all, for the people who watched that last video too and saw the lights cut out and y'all thought that shit was funny,
it wasn't.
I'm so sorry. This show is so ghetto. This is too ghetto. If you didn't know, now you know that there's no show like this show. We about to go camera shopping. Wish us love.
What is that?
Camel on the day.
All right.